Well, here's another one for you. It is a 9-letter word beginning with a C and ending with a D with a pair of S's in the middle. And this is its 100th birthday.
It's the crossword puzzle, of course, now an obsession for millions. It first started addicting word fans a century ago today. Here's Rocca.
It's estimated that 50 million Americans tackle the acrosses and downs of crossword puzzles every week, filling in those little boxes to great satisfaction or frustration.
My mother sometimes calls me to ask for help on the Washington Post crossword puzzle.
Good. And?
I try to be helpful.
Yeah. And what's your specialty? What are you good at? Sports, geography?
I'm great at geography. Capitals.
Yeah. Me too. Okay.
Baku is the capital of
Azerbaijan. Yeah.
Will Shorts is the crossword puzzle editor for the New York Times, considered the gold standard for crossword puzzles.
What do you look for in a puzzle?
First of all, I look for a theme. Something that's fresh, interesting, hasn't been done before, something that's going to maybe have a little humor to it.
The Times puzzle appears every day. It goes from relatively easy on Monday to positively evil on Saturday. The famous Sunday puzzle is the largest of the week, filled with puns, tricks, and tantalizing clues.
When I found out the crossword puzzle was turning 100, I thought, really? I thought it was maybe a lot older than that.
Most people think it goes back to ancient times, but the first one appeared in 1913 in an old newspaper, the New York World.
That puzzle was called a word cross. It was dreamt up by Arthur Wynne, who at the time was editor of the New York World's fun section.
Did they catch on right away?
It took until 1924 for the craze to happen. Simon & Schuster came out with the world's first crossword book in 1924. It was their first book. The first printing sold out in a matter of weeks.
Crosswords launched Simon & Schuster.
That's true.
A division of CBS.
Yeah. Well put.
There have even been movies about crossword puzzles. The 2006 film Wordplay showcased all kinds of solvers, from athletes to presidents.
Come on, Shorts! Bring it!
To comedians.
The Times puzzle is the one for me.
The crossword puzzle has been very good to certain public figures.
Yeah. Anybody with a short, vowel-heavy name is going to appear in crosswords. Eno, E-N-O, Brian Eno. He is an important person in music, but his name lives on largely through crosswords, I think.
Actress-director Ida Lupino.
Uma Thurman in crosswords all the time. You know, you can almost tell the trajectory of a celebrity's career by their appearance in crosswords. So take Ito, I-T-O. In the old days, the clue for that was always Japanese statesman, because there was a premiere in Japan back in the 19th century. And then when Lance Ito was judged for the O.J. Simpson case in the 90s, his name started appearing in crosswords, and now we're on to Midori Ito.
The skater.
The skater.
She's the real Ito now.
She is.
Or she's the crosswordy Ito. If only Lance Ito had been able to do a quadruple axel.
Of course, puzzles have gone digital and can be played electronically these days. Daily Celebrity Crossword allows users to check in with friends on Facebook as they solve.
I can't tell you how many emails I've gotten every day from non-enthusiasts who said, finally, wow, this is a crossword puzzle that I can solve.
There's something in our brains that responds to filling in these little boxes. Finishing a puzzle is very satisfying to us.
How did it go?
Dan Fayer is the 4-time champion of the American Crossword Puzzle Tournament. Right now, Fayer is the fastest and best crossword solver in the country.
What is crammed inside of your brain because of crossword puzzles?
I know so many 3, 4, and 5-letter words.
How has this affected your home life?
I don't think that solving crosswords has taken time away from the real important things in life. It has just taken time away
like
from...
Sudoku?
I know. Don't get me started.
For CBS This Morning, this is Rocca.